thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to mix some concealer on my hand, kind of warm it up and shear it out. And so what this is gonna do is it's gonna give you a lifted eye. This is gonna be underneath your makeup, and it's gonna make that underneath the eye area look nice and smooth. The second thing I'm gonna do is apply a gel-based eyeshadow primer. You wanna use a primer that's got a gel base in it because that will allow the product to sink in and dry and be budge-proof, crease-proof. So now I'm gonna apply a highlight color under the brow. So next I'm gonna use some gel eyeliner by Motives. It's nice and creamy, and I'm gonna use the back of my hand to keep it warm. And then with a fluffy brush, I'm gonna buff it into the top of your lid. What this is gonna do is this is gonna help me achieve that super dark, black, smoky eye without slapping black eyeshadow around. Now I'm gonna use my Morphe blending brush, a clean brush, to blend the eyeshadow that I already laid down with the gel eyeliner. So I'm gonna use this gold color from the Morphe palette, and I'm gonna put just a touch on the inner part of the eye. That'll keep any of the dark eyeshadow I'm about to use from going into the corners of your eyes. You don't want anything too dark in there. Next I'm going to use a warm color in your crease. And if you ever want to know where your crease is, you can just hold your mirror up and tilt your head back. And this part here is your crease. Okay? And if you don't know where to put it, just stick the brush in the nook and it'll go right in the crease for you. So I like to use warm tones in the crease, and that just softens up the smoky eye a little bit. Next I'm going to use the black from my Manna palette. Be careful when you use black, you want to make sure you kick off the excess, otherwise you're going to have a lot of fallout under the eyes. So I'm pressing the black eyeshadow on the lid, and then I'll blend it after. The solid black eyeshadow in the Manna palette has a lot of pigment, so you want to be gentle. I'm going to take my clean brush again and buff that warm tone with the black. And that'll give that illusion, that dark to light. People always ask, how did you blend it like that from dark to light? You cheat. You lay the light down first, the dark second, and then blend the two together. Right now I'm going to use a waterproof pencil by Styly Style. So now I'm going to take a frosted cream colored eyeliner. Nothing too white, nothing too yellow. This one has almost like a pearl to it to open up the eye. I'm going to put it in the waterline just a little. Now I'm going to do a bronze color underneath the lash line, just below that. Now I'm going to use a pencil brush and blend that out. Just going to press a little bit of that purple underneath your lash line and really make the color in your eyes pop. It's going to put a little bit of a blonde brow mascara gel through your brows and soften them up.
So how do you choose lashes? Every time I go to pick out fake lashes, I never know what kind of lashes to choose.
I like the lashes to go from short to long and to mostly fill in the lash so you have a lot of lash, and then taper so it gently gets longer on the end. I like to start about a finger space away, and that'll allow you to blink without annoying yourself. Okay, so I like to get a little mascara on a flat brush before I put the lashes on and paint the strip. So you won't see the band now when I put them on. So I like to make sure that I let the glue dry a little bit on the lash before I put it on, and then I can apply it like a sticker. So I have a very thick, heavyweight concealer that I'm going to sheer out and use as a foundation. And down the bridge of the nose.
So now you're just blending, right?
Yes, now I'm just going to blend the two colors together. I'm using a Care Blend oil powder under the eye so I can balance out the darkness, but so that I don't dry out the underneath of your eye. It should be on the apples of your cheeks. I've put lip liner all over your entire lip to act as a base. Now I'm gonna go on top of it with a lipstick in Street Smarts by Manna. So to complete the look, I'm gonna use Manna's Lip Stain. I actually will take a little bit of lip gloss and put it on the back of my hand, and I'll use a lip brush, and I'll apply just a little in the center and on the top, and it'll give the illusion of a much fuller lip.